What is up, sports fanatics, and welcome back to the Roger Report. Get ready for a lightning-fast rundown of the NFL's most electrifying matchups and biggest storylines. First up, we've got a monumental Super Bowl rematch heating up Week 2 as the Philadelphia Eagles are set to go head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs in a clash that's already got everyone talking. And speaking of that massive Eagles versus Chiefs showdown, we're not just looking at the game itself, oh no. We're diving deep into the trenches of fantasy football to bring you the absolute best anytime touchdown bets for this Week 2 contest. Who's going to find the end zone and make you a winner? We've got the insider info. But the drama doesn't stop there. We've got some seriously concerning news coming out of Kansas City regarding their star quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. What's going on with the Chiefs' signal caller as they prepare to face off against the formidable Philadelphia Eagles? You're going to want to hear this. And finally, we're exploring the fascinating history of Super Bowl rematches in the regular season, looking at how these epic title fights play out when they meet again just months later. All that and more is coming your way. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your NFL needs, and smash that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. Forget the Super Bowl LIX score. The Eagles and Chiefs are back for another epic battle this Sunday. This Week 2 clash is already shaping up to be a barn-burner, especially with a high total of 46.5 points, and we're digging into the anytime touchdown bets that could make you a winner. We're looking at the odds from DraftKings Sportsbook, and it's fascinating to see players like Jalen Hurts priced lower than Saquon Barkley, despite Hurts' incredible touchdown rate, especially with his signature tush push from the 2-yard line. Hurts has found the end zone in 12 of his last 15 games, outperforming Barkley in recent scoring frequency. Both quarterbacks scored in their season openers, with Hurts finding pay dirt twice. Then there's Patrick Mahomes, who showed off his legs more than expected in Week 1 due to receiver injuries, even running one in for a touchdown. With Rashee Rice suspended and Xavier Worthy potentially sidelined, Mahomes might be forced to rely on his legs again against a tough Eagles pass rush. It's a risk, but the longer odds make it a worthwhile gamble. The betting community is buzzing about these prop bets, with many eyes on Hurts' consistent scoring ability and Mahomes' potential for rushing touchdowns in a depleted receiving core. Will these touchdown predictions pay off? Stick around as we uncover the concerning developments surrounding Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs before they face the Eagles again. Is Patrick Mahomes facing a crisis before the Eagles rematch? The Kansas City Chiefs are heading into a massive Week 2 showdown against the Philadelphia Eagles at Arrowhead Stadium, a Super Bowl LIX rematch, but they're carrying the pressure of an opening loss to the Chargers. Reports indicate that the Chiefs' offense stalled in that opener, with Mahomes shouldering much of the load. While he's not on the injury report, the team is notably thin at wide receiver, with Rashee Rice suspended and Xavier Worthy nursing a shoulder injury. This puts immense pressure on Mahomes and the remaining weapons to perform against a formidable Eagles defense led by Jalen Carter. Analysts are split, but many are leaning towards a close Eagles victory, citing Philadelphia's offensive balance and current form. The game is expected to be tight, potentially decided by late-game execution and crucial defensive stops. Fans and analysts are expressing concern about the Chiefs' offensive firepower heading into such a critical matchup, especially with their star quarterback facing increased pressure. Can Mahomes overcome these challenges? We'll explore the historical patterns of Super Bowl rematches next. Super Bowl rematches aren't as rare as you think, and this Eagles-Chiefs clash is the latest chapter. Just 9 months after their Super Bowl LIX showdown, the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles are set to face off again in the regular season, marking the 11th such instance since the 1970 merger and the 3rd consecutive season featuring a Chiefs rematch. This is a historic matchup, as it's the first time since the 1970 merger that 2 different conference teams will play 5 times in a 5-season span, including Super Bowls. History is also on Philadelphia's side. Defending champions are 7-3 in Super Bowl rematches played in the following regular season. We've seen incredible games like the Eagles' 21-17 comeback win over the Chiefs after losing Super Bowl LVII, or the Broncos' nail-biting 21-20 victory against the Panthers after their Super Bowl 50 triumph. Even the Seahawks and Broncos played an overtime thriller after their Super Bowl blowout. The Cowboys and Bills also had a completely different outcome in their regular season rematch compared to their Super Bowl clash. Fans are fascinated by these historical parallels, debating whether history will repeat itself or if the Chiefs can break the trend this time around. What's the latest on the ground in Kansas City? Get the inside scoop on the Chiefs' preparation for this massive game. Arrowhead Stadium is ready for a historic rematch, but the Chiefs are focused on redemption. Kansas City is gearing up to host the Philadelphia Eagles in a highly anticipated Week 2 game, a direct rematch of Super Bowl LIX, where they suffered a 40-22 defeat. This marks the 54th home opener at Arrowhead Stadium, a venue steeped in NFL history. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes has openly discussed the sting of the Super Bowl loss, admitting he spent days decompressing before diving back into game film. He emphasized the importance of learning from failures and striving to improve to avoid repeating mistakes. The Chiefs are looking to avoid their first 0-2 start since 2014. With key receivers like Rashee Rice suspended and Xavier Worthy dealing with an injury, the offensive load will heavily rely on Mahomes' playmaking ability and the home field advantage at Arrowhead. Fans are showing immense support, with many eager to see how the Chiefs respond to last season's championship game loss and bounce back from their Week 1 defeat. That's all the news for now. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and a full call to action. That's a wrap on today's top NFL stories. We saw the Eagles and Chiefs gearing up for a massive Super Bowl rematch, dissected the best anytime touchdown bets for that game, uncovered concerning news for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, and explored the fascinating history of Super Bowl rematches. Don't miss a single update from the Roger Report. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave us a comment with your predictions, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next video.